Okay. I did not know I was muted.
Well, I think you might be frozen now.
Oh, I thought it was me.
What? Oh yeah, he frozen. Well, I guess hey everybody,
Hey,
dearly.
y'all. We here to talk about season 9 of Drag Race All Stars and
Yes,
do our thug dizzle.
the not the unconventional challenge, but the makeover challenge, firefighters.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
oh well, we got well. See, it ain't my week, so I ain't take no notes. But I guess we got to start with these stars or badges, is what they calling
Well,
them.
first of all, oh, let me just say this. I'm trying so very hard not to just be on a got milk hate train, but she didn't do herself no favors this week for me. She didn't do herself a goddamn any help in that regard. I already couldn't stand her from the season that she was on. Really couldn't stand her the first few episodes so far. This episode, she didn't help herself out with me. She really got on my last nerves. Like I just really I want no
She's
parts of
not a
her.
nice
None.
person to me. She don't seem
Let's
like a
see.
nice person. She just seems shady and optimistic, opportunist, an opportunist.
It's something about her face that aggravate my spirit. I
It does. Her, you know what her face looks like? Her face looks like one of those masks that you see from drama where one is happy and one is sad. That's what her face looks like, the outline of those
She was
masks.
good with Nina.
Don't it? That's
It
what I
Like,
does.
don't do
see.
that to Nita.
Which is why she
And
always
it's
paint her
Nina the
face
stalker.
white to look more like the mask. Or the
I don't
mask
know. She
itself. If
seems
she
fake.
painted herself green, she would look like the mask with Jim Carrey. I promise you.
I can see it now.
She
I
would
can see it.
absolutely look like Jim Carrey in the mask if she painted her face green. Oh, I want to see that now.
I haven't watched The Mask in over 10 years.
But you know what that looks like though.
Like I think somebody did the
Well,
mask drag race one time.
but Rose Girl Rose.
Was it Rose? I know somebody's done the mask on Drag Race. But
It
who
was her
started the
face with her
conversation?
hard face.
Mm-hmm.
Who started the conversation about alliances versus cliques?
Please. All y'all hoes is not friends, so shut
I'm
up.
gonna tell you what that was about. I'm gonna tell you what that was all about. What that was about was she was going.
Well, now El Teddy is frozen.
I don't know what's going on.
He's
It's
getting ready to go
technical.
in.
That was Gok Mick. Gok Mick done into the chat and
Yeah,
done
he
got
was
rid of
about.
him.
And her hard Squidward jawline to cut ill Teddy. Oh, oh,
Well, don't say too much. You may go next.
I listen. I'm in the midst of figured. Listen, I took a nap apparently, and while I was sleeping,
Mhm.
all men as a drama done jumped off with the never ever met people, and I was trying to watch Kamisha live about Diamond and Shay having fisticuffs and beef and dropping locations, and that man don't really want you. So let's really tell the truth about it. And they said, I'm trying to figure out what's going
Who
on. And
got
Josh
this thing?
said,
Oh, I went
Josh
to the.
said he was in the hallway moving his laundry. That stuff never happened. He was talking with Alexis while doing his laundry and moving his laundry from the wash
At five
machine.
o'clock in the morning. And what kind of laundry it was day one? I don't believe it. That man lying to you, Shay. Don't believe it.
I don't
This is
know.
day one.
I
You don't
don't know.
have any.
And he said what we said. If it really happened that way, why did she say something before? she left. And then she said that Diamond lied about the Alexis and the man who beat her up business because he didn't really beat her up. He didn't
Now we
hit her
saw
at
it.
all, she said.
He didn't hit her, but he choked her up and grabbed her arm.
I don't know.
He did enough.
I don't know.
I don't watch.
Go to the live show. Who is in the live show? Because does the live show have anything to do with the participants from this particular season?
What live show are y'all talking about?
Huh?
RuPaul's Drag Race Live.
Oh, I haven't been watching that.
But I've seen the show. I've seen the show when we went to Vegas for my birthday. We saw the show. So it's the same show, just different participants. I can't even remember, but I don't know. It's the same cast. It's the cast from All Stars. It's the
All Stars 9 tour.
Oh, there's an All Stars 9 tour. That's nice.
I'm saving my money.
Yeah, because I like Angeria. I like Vanjie.
I do like
Angie.
I like Roxy.
I like everybody pretty much except for God. I like everybody but God Big, I guess. Okay,
okay. We was waiting for you to go in.
We was waiting for you so you could come back.
What I was gonna say was that raggedy whore got Mick brought up the alliances. That was her.
Okay.
And she brought it up to cover the fact that she knew she was gonna give it to Vanjie already. And she knew it was gonna be looked at some kind of way because Vanjie ain't deserved no bad. That's why she ain't win shit yet. And so to cover up for her giving it to her friends, she threw that out there to make everybody else look. Because when she said Angeria and Chanel, like everybody looked like, bitch, what?
They barely talk. Like, what are you talking about?
Exactly.
They barely talk to each other.
That's the first one she brought up, and it didn't even make sense. And so she was trying to throw everybody else off and make it look like everybody else crazy. So when she went ahead and picked Vanjie anyway, it didn't look as bad. And now it looked like, that's what it was all smoke and mirrors to hide the fact that she was going to give that extra badge to her good Judy.
Exactly. Which, I mean,
I feel like she drew attention to it.
Mm-hmm.
She should have just gave it to Vanjie and left that conversation alone.
Because all of this alliance, but what would be the purpose of an alliance?
If it's
right, nobody's going
it's
home.
all for charity. Right. Nobody's going home. Everything is for charity. Like, what would be the purpose and the point?
Y'all already got y'all.
But that's white women. I'm sorry, she's a man now, or a former woman that's a man now impersonating a woman, or whatever it is. I'm confused. But anyway, these people descended from the Caucasus Mountains think that everybody is stupid sometimes. They really do. They really think we're stupid.
She's an opportunist, in my opinion. I never saw it for her since season 13. Your drag is cool, but your personality is shit. In the beginning of this, did it matter? It was kind of boring in the beginning.
They were trying to give us something with this. Hold up. What you mean clicks? Like they were trying to give us a little bit of drama,
Trying to give us a little bit of drama.
It didn't pan out.
The drama. It did not.
I think it's gonna be some drama next week based on that preview, but we'll see.
Because the way how they treat in Nigeria, but I'll talk about that later because I don't like it. The one black person we got on this cast.
So they got nothing to do with why they chopped her.
No, I just don't like it. I don't like the only black person on the cast is getting chopped so much. I never said that's what it was. I just don't like it.
Well, I don't like it either. I don't like it either.
Mm-mm. I knew she was gonna get chopped. Now, if she get chopped another time, we could revisit. But Roxy had to get her lick back. So,
well, you said that you would have chopped yourself too. So lick back for what? Shut up, Roxy. You listen. if
People
I'm
be
in a
like
competition, I'm chopping I'm chopping my competition. Snip, snip.
First of all, y'all, it ain't at this point. It's not even about chopping the real competition. It's about chopping whoever Ruth sees it for, and we see that Ruth sees it for got Mick, baby. Every chance that whole breathe, bitch, you're chopped.
I would have
I would have
that's who I
chopped
would have
them.
chopped. That hoe got two. Why are y'all chopping in? Okay,
But
I get you
Vanjie,
gotta
it
get your
was
lip
a
back, but it's
joint
about
issue.
who's in the running.
Vanjie wasn't gonna allow that to happen though. So
I don't care. We not friends for real. Because when we finish this competition, we gonna probably be in a group chat for 2 weeks and then that's it.
no, they said they was in. You saw that little video. They said they was doing a little bit of clicking, whatever they was doing.
Listen, get
Whatever.
rid of the got me.
Vanjie
Does
got
the
friends.
does the what you call them? The fire people coming yet?
Do they? They
Yeah.
gave out the badges, then the fire
Then the
came
fire,
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
fire yeah. So
The
who got the
firemen, but I enjoyed
was
all of the
Benji?
firemen.
I did as
Benji and
well.
Roxy got the badges, right?
Yes, it
Yes.
was Angie and Roxy
Roxy Andrews.
who
Yeah.
And
got
Roxy
the.
got
And,
two
and I
badges
don't
now.
mind. I don't mind Roxy Andrews getting it because she did help
She helped
Nina West that week.
Mm-hmm.
She really did help Nina West. So give
Mhm.
that. Go ahead and give that to her. Mhm.
Exactly. I like the way how Nina did it. I like Nina, even though her drag is trash sometimes.
If I didn't have somebody who helped me, and my
Mm-hmm.
friend was there, I'd have gave it to my. And my friend didn't have a badge, I'd have gave it to my friend. It's for charity.
Right. And just
It
be
don't even
Mm-hmm.
honest
matter.
about it. Just be honest about it. That's my girl. That's my Judy. She finna get a badge. All of
Mm-hmm.
this alliances and cliques and shit. Like, girl, what?
Right. And then Vanjie was like, "This just motivates me to win my own badge." Okay. And she did. Congratulations, bitch.
And she did.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks to Roxy. Let's be clear.
Right.
Yes.
Because that was a Roxy win.
That sure was.
That was
And
Roxy outfit,
and I
Roxy
think
face.
and I'm getting more upset about these lip syncs, but we'll get there. We'll get there.
I enjoyed
Ooh,
the
That
excuse
lip
me.
sync, oh my God.
We'll get there. We'll talk about
All
it
right,
when we get there.
we
Yes.
yeah.
Mhm.
So we get to the firemen's. I don't remember none of their names.
Brad Lee was the tall one. Inari or
That's the one that
Anare.
Roxy and them
That's
got.
the black
Nari
man.
was the black guy.
That was the black guy. The
Now
tall one.
His name was Andre.
Andre. Yeah,
Ombre,
Andre.
somebody, something.
Bruce Lee was the tall, bald head one.
Not Bradley.
Bradley. I'm sorry. I said Bruce Lee, huh? Dear God. Bradley. I know someone named Bruce Lee for real in real life.
Mm.
In real life. That's his real name. But Bradley is the tall one. And then there was Nathan, I think was the name of the muscular guy. Wasn't it Nathan? It wasn't
I
The go-go
Nathan.
dancer.
Yeah.
I don't remember none of their names.
I thought it was Nathan. I don't know.
And then there was another one.
And then there was the guy whose daughter is pansexual and is
Yeah,
married
that was
to a
I like
trans
that.
man.
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
that
he was real
storyline.
cool.
That was a nice
He's the one that
storyline.
won, right? He was in the winning group.
Yes, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
But I mean, we could talk about the makeovers because what happened in between, I do not remember.
Um, they had the speed dating. They had the
Oh
speed
yeah, they
dating to
did.
in
They
order
did.
for them to pick
Firefighters
I
picked.
like that they let the firefighters pick who they
Yeah, I did
wanted. I
like
did
that.
like that. Yeah, that was a cool thing to let them pick who they wanted. And I don't
Hmm.
know if they really picked or whether or not,
For
production
the,
said this is what we're gonna tell you to pick,
you know
but
what?
that's another story.
Let me say something on that real quick. It's so many choices that are made that sometimes I'm like, is this the show or did y'all did this? Like, did the contestants pick or was it production saying pick this person, do it this way, write the joke this way, write the line that way? Is it y'all or is it production that be
if production did pick it, I'm very surprised
Mm-hmm.
that Andre did not go to Angie and Roxy. And
Yeah,
I'm just being honest
me too.
because Plastique and George's, y'all are not,
They don't have big
dark
personalities
complected.
like that to
So
me.
no, no, no. I'm talking about just doing their makeup because it's different. I would
Mm,
feel like it's different to do a black person's
it
makeup
is.
than it is,
Face
somebody who's white. Even though that
face.
bitch was beat down. That
Oh, we
bitch
gonna
was
get
beat
to
down.
Angelique. We
I'm
are going
Baby,
to get
listen.
to Angelique.
Mama
That
was beat
that name I
down.
remember. I ain't
Mama was
forget
beat
that
down,
name.
honey. Yes,
But
God.
would you think it'll be easier for them since they? I mean, this may sound like an ignorant question, but would you think it'll be easier for them to paint a black woman's um face because they are both women of color? I know it's not necessarily yes, but would you think it'll be easier for them than a
No,
white person? Okay.
no, because their skin is not. They don't have dark. They're not darker hue. Like
All
Mm-hmm.
Plastique
they
doesn't
gotta,
deal with a lot of melanin and all
Mm-hmm.
at all. And George's is not dark like that either.
Mm-hmm.
but all they have to do is match the correct foundation, and then everything else is.
But I see. I defer to Abby and Kiss My Chick
That's
because I
why
don't know
I
nothing
asked
about
because I
makeup.
don't.
I
That's
don't know
one thing
nothing
I
about
don't
makeup.
do.
And I'm
I don't
Once
do
sure
you
they
makeup.
match,
supplied them with all the shades of foundation. They just had to.
once they match the correct foundation for her,
Mm-hmm.
everything else is just them painting their. They Plastique put her Asian face onto Anari's face because them eyes was
Snatched,
Mm-hmm.
but it was cute. It was pussy. That it was pussy.
beautiful.
I really
I was
Clock,
thought
like,
clock.
Pussy.
That face was not
the
clocked.
face was sitting.
She
I
could
said,
have gone to the
Sitting,
judges. They
baby.
could have touched her face. Not a hair in sight. Not a hair.
Baby, listen. Mama could have walked down the street and you couldn't
Listen.
have told her shit.
She could have walked down the
when she
street.
got to
She
the
could have walked
judges
down the
table and
street.
she was like, "No soul can clock." I said,
Mm-hmm.
"Ooh,
Yes,
okay."
ma'am.
I thought
Yes,
they did
ma'am.
the
I'm not
best.
lying.
I thought they did the best.
They
They
did.
did.
They
They
did good.
did.
But yeah, I did like that they got to choose the drag queens. But I act like El Teddy said. I thought he was. I would have picked Angela just because she black. I would have gone with the black people. Let's be honest.
Just saying.
But
Even though I
uh
hated, they talked about Brad Lee looking good. I didn't think Roxy did her makeup that well. Like, and the reason that I say that is the whole
let's just do it.
like Angelique looked real.
She
She
did.
looked like real fish. And Brad Lee
Grand
looked like
prize.
a man in drag.
All of them did except. I mean, let's. You know what? Let's just get to the
Yeah,
pictures.
let's just talk about it.
Let's just get to the pictures. Bradley was the one with Roxy and Vanjie, right?
Mm-mm.
No,
Brad
Brad Lee was with Angeria and
The dad,
Chanel.
Roxy, that was the dad. I
Yeah,
don't
the
remember.
dad was there. I can't remember his name.
I can't remember
Adam.
his name either.
Adam was
Adam.
with
Adams.
Roxy and Angie.
Was the other man named Nathan?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
And
I
they was
remember
not
somebody's
in
name was
makeup.
Nathan.
Okay.
All right. And Roxy they was first, right? Roxy and Vanjie was first.
Mm-hmm.
There's a picture up because something's
Mm-mm.
going on
Oh,
my
It
end.
is
I think.
now.
Okay,
there it is.
there it is. So we could critique.
I
So we could
thought
talk
she
about
looked
the look
good.
as well as the performance.
Quiet as is
You know,
kept.
since
She
she had a
looked
different
good.
color. The only nitpick I had is her hair color wasn't the same as theirs. And maybe because they didn't have a third warmer honey blonde wig that they could put on her. But that was my only nitpick. Is that her hair was a different color than the other two. But other than that, they look
The
like
only thing that I wanted them to do for her, I wanted just more padding, on her hips. Vanjie never pads right for me, and look like almost like she ain't tucked this week. So but Vanjie pads just never do me right. Just never do me right. Um,
I didn't think
and
she
you
was
can even
that.
see it in this picture. Maybe
I
she
thought
don't.
got a
She
BBL look like
she got a who?
a BBL,
Who said
like one
that?
of the
Where?
BBLs, because her
She got a
ass
BBL
is
where?
weird to me.
She don't got no ass.
Right. So
Okay.
how you get a no? That
Yeah,
ain't
she
no.
ain't got no BBL where.
She seems more naturally curvy this year because
No,
That's how
I
she
don't
look.
think she pads.
she's giving me no hips at all.
Hmm.
No hips, no dips.
My only issue, like the comment says, Adam was a little bit stiff, which is why I don't understand how they won. But the outfits are cute, very Destiny's Child. Um,
I mean, everybody can't be.
I mean, working with limited
Everybody
time.
can't be all. Some people just naturally are stiff, and so
Yeah, and
it
they
was a
working on
there's
performance
limited
only so
time.
challenge.
much you can do.
It's
Yeah.
a performance challenge, though. It's about look
So
and performance.
being a performance challenge ain't gonna make the person not stiff. If they stiff in real life,
Yeah, he's stiff in real life. I
you can
mean,
only do so much. They can choreograph around it to make it not as noticeable.
right.
But
Yeah.
other than that, you
Cause
can't
But yeah, it's not.
turn somebody into a dancer who got two left feet.
And then remember, they still working with limited time to do
that
all of this choreography and stuff like that. Baby, it's only so much you could do.
right. It's gonna take. Listen, some of the cast that's on the show right now can't even dance that well.
Can't dance.
True.
So like y'all said, it's only so much you can do with somebody that doesn't have that dance experience. That
With
the
limited
time is
time.
limited, and then they got to do it in heels. Then they got to do it in heels as well. So that's you asking a lot. So hey, give them Jennifer. What's her name? Not Jennifer Lopez. Give them Britney Spears choreography.
Give them Mariah Carey
The
choreography.
boy,
You point up,
All
bow,
she did is
bow,
crazy
bow,
shit.
and point, bow, and walk. It's just a point and walk. You can
Or no, you could do some stuff with Britney Spears choreography. Get them slave for you
right?
choreography where you
Like
just sling
right,
your
give like
hair,
a
smack your
head
forward.
bob
Ow, ow, ow,
and a
ow,
point forward,
pop,
a
pop.
swirl, a hands up, hands down, something
Yes,
simple.
ma'am. Real simple.
Anyway, I thought they were cute. Like you because I'm a stickler for dancing, I was kind of critiquing a bit, but like y'all said, they're not trained drag queens, so what do we expect? So who's
It was
next?
cute.
So my favorite group. This was my favorite. I forgot y'all remember the names of the groups? I don't
No,
remember.
I remember.
I only remember hose draggers.
see.
The host
Hose
dragons were the
draggers.
last ones, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that was the ones with
I know
Bradley.
the name isn't Powerpuff Girls, but that's
The
how I remember.
power
Yeah, that's what that was the Powerpuff Girls.
when First of all, I gotta stand
First
for
of
Miss
all, the
Angelique.
Powerpuff Girls was called Meow Mix. Meow
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 Oh, they
meow
Mix.
mix.
was.
How many-
Yes. I guess like Little Mix or like Meow
They
Meow
should
Mix.
have
Like
went with
I
Power.
loved that they gave Powerpuff Girls for me.
they
I
gave
loved it.
They
the
did.
outfits were everything. Only thing I wish Georges had red boots, red or
No, I
pink
want Georges to have like some kind of fur.
Right.
Yeah,
She
she
should have
fur,
had
had
but
red
it
fur
had to be
boots.
red. But I would have liked if it was red. Cause look, Angelique
Yeah,
looks like
give me
like
some red fur
yeah.
somewhere. It would have been
Cause Miss
sickening.
Plastique, I'm not a
With
big
that
fan of her, but
plastic
my man
bra,
is serving.
Oh yeah,
Plastique
plastic
is
look good.
serving.
Hmm.
I
Over,
was here for it.
over. I mean, she do look kind of meaty in the front, or maybe she just have a long vagina. But
But they
is
talk no, they talk about that from her all the time. She don't really know how to tuck, and she be trying to wear those tucking panties or whatever, and that shit don't work. I mean, it helps if you don't got too much going on. So if you ain't got too much going on, something like that might work enough, but you still gonna be bulging a little bit. You got balls.
I'm just Angelique, girl. You need to do some sort of drag night at your local bar because you
Because
look.
when Mama said, "Go ahead and snatch these good eyebrows out," I'm here for it.
Yeah, I would have said no.
Now, first of all, why y'all asking her to cut her eyebrows and you whores don't cut your eyebrows? Like that's disrespectful.
Exactly. I don't think Plastique cut her eyebrows, or was it George? This is one of them that I was looking. I was like, y'all
Neither
don't.
one of them always cut their eyebrows.
Mm-mm.
So I'm like, girl, the fuck, girl.
Angelique was my favorite. Kiss My Cheeks. I think she should have. It should have been between
They
her
should have won.
and the one at the last one, but she looked.
Mama even looked tucked. Mama even looked like she
She
tucked.
did. She
Better
looked
than
good.
Plastique.
First of
Mm-hmm.
all, I see Plastique in person. Her tuck is immaculate. I don't know what y'all
Mm.
talking about. In person, she had
Mm.
the tiniest of tiniest clothes, and it wasn't no meaty tuck. It wasn't no nothing. You would have thought she was a girl. So I don't
Like I
understand
said,
what y'all talking
if
about.
you
And
ain't
I don't
working
know
with
if
a
it's
whole
the
lot,
lights or the angle,
child.
They
but
all look like women.
her tuck is Trinity the tuck immaculate.
I don't know
Um,
about
So
Trinity the
when
Tuck
they
immaculate,
dropped her
but
out the sky in
I
Vegas,
wouldn't go that far.
I would. And
I
because I
wouldn't.
see only because I've seen it in person. It was this close to my face. I mean,
mm.
I don't know what you.
I'm just standing for Angelique. I'm sorry, like Angelique, you can't tell me that she never performed in her life. She looked like if she could walk down the street. She looked like one of the
Hmm.
baddies that's ready to go inside of the club. She looked
Hmm.
good.
Mama look good. Mama was serving now.
Adam's
And you know
apple
what I
where?
like? I think it was a smart move for
Mm-hmm.
them to put the fur on her arms because she might have had muscular arms, kind of
Yeah,
like the Nathan guy. So
very
by
smart.
them putting that over her arms, it could mask that and just
Hmm.
give you pussy.
And she thick too, so they kind of shaped her to her thickness. I love
Mm-hmm.
it.
Hmm.
I love this. The hair she give me bring it like a Benji girl. She giving you Benji. I love this.
Hmm.
Definitely. Oh,
I was here for it.
Mhm.
now the dance performance was
Her
cute
face,
too.
you know who her face gives me? You know who her face gives me a little bit? Her face gives me a little bit Meg
Meg
in
the
the eye
Me,
Stallion. Oh,
area.
I see it.
She
Yeah,
gives me Meg. She
I
gives
don't
me
know.
a with
I
in
see
her
it.
face with her eyes. She gives me Meg.
She give you a little bit of Megan, but you know Megan a drag queen
Hmm.
anyway. So Megan gives me gay man. I love Megan the Stallion. Um, I love it. She also gives me Coco from SWV a little bit, just a little bit, not too much, just a little bit. I don't know if y'all agree
I'm
Mm,
thinking.
or adjacent. Coco, maybe not Coco, maybe caramel.
maybe Taj from SWV.
Yeah, she give
Maybe
me
it's
more
Taj. No, it's Taj.
Taj.
It's Taj. That's who I meant. Sorry.
Yeah, she give me more Taj than
That's
Coco
who I
because I'm
meant.
like,
Sorry,
not
Lord
but
Jesus.
she do give me Taj. Now I can see Taj.
I can
Hmm.
see Taj.
Is Taj is the one with the sun?
No,
They
Coco
both
got the son. Well, yeah, they both have sons.
have, but Taj is the one who married the football player.
She married Eddie
I
George.
think it probably
Hmm.
is Taj. I know it's one of them that to me she reminded me of one of the girls on SWV.
Yeah, she looks. She gives me Taj, not Coco.
Mhm. But I would love to see her on. She could even be like an Instagram drag queen. I want to see you just post in bad clothes. You look amazing. What y'all think about? Did y'all talk about the performance that they did?
I
it
really
was
don't remember
pole
a lot of the
dancing, right?
performances because they was all. It was too many people on stage.
Mm.
The song was trash. Only part of the song I like was "Call Me Quasimodo" because I'm about to ring the bell. I ain't gonna lie, that was the
That was
best line of the whole.
that was
That was sickening.
that was
Other than
Nina
that,
West.
I don't remember none
I'll
of
be
the
honest with.
performances.
I listen to Summer Rules songs, but then there's quite a few that are trash.
They're all
Like the
trash.
thing, I don't. I
They're
won't say.
all
I
fucking
won't say
trash.
they're all. I won't say that they're all. I'm not gonna say that. I do like Call Me Mother. I do like Category Is. I like some of his music, but other times it's like, Naru, this was a choice. This song was a choice. But I don't know. But hey, it's Drag Race. We love it. We gonna tune in anyway. Next up was who again? Angelique's group, right?
This is the
Angelique.
one with no, this
Angeria, that's what I
no.
meant.
It was the one with Got Mick
It
and
was. Mm-hmm.
I
They
think it
were
was
the
Got
The
Mick
whole
and
draggers
yeah, the hose draggers.
Who was the
yeah,
host
we
drag
got Mick
again?
and
That was
got
Nina
Mick
West.
and
Nina West.
Nina and what the baby name was, Anita Blaze. Anita Blaze is
Anita
what.
Blaze,
Anita
yeah.
Blaze. Now I'm missing. Hold on. Nope, that's not it. We could talk about it while I pull up the picture. He was a go-go
Um,
dancer, right?
yes.
I think so. He's the one who had all the hair on his chest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They was
He
going
was
up
a
for him. I was like, he okay?
He just had a nice body.
yeah, and he
That's
did
it. He just had a nice body. He
Let's
wasn't
see.
that cute in
Y'all
the
are
face.
hexadecimal. Who's hexadecimal? Who's that? Is that from
That
that?
be Got Mick.
but what
Yeah,
is
I
a
mean, like, where's right? Who is that? Like, what character is that from? Is it from? Is that Pinhead? Who's
I don't
hexadecimal?
know. Here's
I'm gonna
my
have to look.
my issue. I didn't like I didn't like the way they painted him. I really did like Got Mick. You got that wrong.
I feel like
Cause his
his
Oh
face.
my
makeup,
god, I remember Reboot. Reboot is on Tubi. I wanna I'm gonna probably watch that sometime
I
in the
have to
future.
watch that. But to me,
I don't even
Anita
have
Blaze
Tubi.
has the best face.
Who has
Nene
the best face?
the one that look a fool. I thought the makeover had the best looking paint. I just don't like his dress.
I don't like Got Mick's face.
Got his dress.
But
They shouldn't have let
Nina
Nina
West,
outfits.
Nina
It's
West is not a beauty drag queen. She's a camp drag queen. So it's okay for her to look. Now I'll say this for all that we may say about Nina West, that bitch transforms because out of drag, that woman is a whole ass 48-year-old man. She look like somebody's daddy or
she do
granddaddy.
like
Okay.
a uncle.
Yeah. And
She
mama
do like she got a,
transformed.
she
Listen,
did.
y'all can talk about her paint all you want to, but can you imagine the amount of transformation you have to go from what she look like outside of drag to this? Baby, listen,
I feel
that
like
takes a
they just
lot.
stepped off the stage from a production of off Broadway production of Hairspray. That's what it looks like to me.
I hate
That's
the
what they
I
dress.
just.
mean, and she was on Hairspray, so I get what you mean.
She might have got
You've
the
never
dress.
seen Hairspray?
No, I get what you mean. I said, and she was on Hairspray. She was on
Yeah, she
Oh,
was.
she was.
Hairspray.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
that's what
was.
it looks
Yeah,
like
she
to me.
was. She
It
played the
looks like
mama.
that's what she looked like. That's what she looks.
Right,
She
she
looked
played.
like
Yeah,
a
she
mom.
does look like the mama. Mama, I'm a something now, or whatever the song
Yep. And
says.
that looked like Tracy and Tracy's little skinny friend. That's exactly what they look like on stage.
You look like Penny. Penny,
I
who
just
mama
hate that
crazy
you
in the
showed me
bed.
that. I just hate that you showed me that.
You do look like Petty. Oh, now I'm
Just
hooked
go
on
to the next people.
mankind.
I don't want to talk no more. I hate that you said that. Kiss my feet.
But that's exactly what they look like. Now that you said she was in the
And if
play.
they try to stop us, seaweed, I call the NAACPE. That's what it's giving.
Yes.
Oh, I
No,
just
I
hate
could
that
see
you showed
Gottmik
me that.
singing
Just
that.
no, just go to the next
I
people.
could see
Because I'm
Gottmik
never not
singing.
going to
It's
see that
giving
now.
fatty 2x4. Can't get through the dressing room door. That is
I
what it
can see Gottmik saying, if they try to stop us, seaweed, I could call the NAACP. I hate it. But I'll be honest, he looked like a man in a dress.
Yes.
with
If
that
they could
body.
have,
And what nothing they could do
yeah, this
with
is
that
true.
body. There was
I mean,
nothing
they
they
played on the arms with him, posing and looking like a buff woman.
Maybe
But
if they had did like like plastiques group and gave him something to cover those arms
Uh
and maybe
huh.
padded him right, maybe put him on a good breastplate and padded him right
You would
and
have given.
covered those arms, he could have just been a thick woman.
Mm-hmm.
Listen.
But you got to do something with them arms. You got to do something with them arms. I'm just
They
saying.
played up into
Maybe she
it
was traded
because
dresses.
that's what Got Big does. Got Big don't know about padding to make her form more feminine.
She don't.
She don't
She,
know nothing about that. So for
she
us to
low-key
expect
already
that
got
is craziness. That's diabolical.
it. Not
But
that
Nina
bad.
does.
That's why I
Yeah.
said him and Nina should have traded dresses.
But
Yeah.
then would the arms
I'm not
poke
doing
out
that.
in the dress?
But
It
at least
depends. I'd have to see. It just depends.
Hmm. And Nina don't give me that she like to show her arms out either. No shade.
Mm-mm. At all.
She give me
Nina
that.
know what works for her. I ain't mad at it, girl. You know what works for you, girl. We ain't doing
Um,
all this. No, I don't
because
do
she
I
that. I
like
don't do that.
Nina. I
got
know
no
her.
on the
I like
stage.
Nina. I like Nina, even though I do think she did an elevation in the fashion department, but for the most part, I like her. Was they performance good? I don't remember.
No.
Mm.
Yeah, because he got up there in the middle and dropped it like it's low and did it.
Yeah, he
He
did a
dropped it
couple
low for
I
Jesus.
said, all right, friend.
some moves. I will give him that.
He does have. He does. He have. Okay.
I like
Well,
I like how everybody was so willing to just jump into it. Nobody was like, "Oh, I don't know."
yeah,
They was like,
yeah.
"Give me the heels, bitch," and then they tried. That baby tried to do a duck walk, and that.
Okay. As someone that is being more into ballroom, I'm tired of seeing these horrible ass duck walks that look like
Well, you
roof
know these
walks.
babies, they don't know nothing. The men,
And
it was nothing.
who goes like this? Who does hand
First of all,
performance like I don't know
they
what
just
that is.
mimicking. Stop. They just mimicking what they've seen. They don't
I
know nothing
know,
about ballroom.
but I would be lying and saying that it doesn't make me cringe. Like, oh god damn it, what's going on? Like it's cringy to me. Sweet baby
I
Jesus.
thought it was cute that they thought they was gonna have a little battle in the workroom.
No, if I was in that workroom, I would have walked away.
I normally would agree with you, D, because I do think it does make me cringe because a lot of people who are not within our community try
Mhm.
to, do these imitations of our community or try
And
to,
it
I
comes
guess
off as
fit in with us and
clownery.
think that's cute, and it's just not cute to me at all. I
But both,
never like it. But
but
since he
that's
is
fine.
gay,
Hmm.
it wasn't
Wait, is
as
he?
cringy. Yeah,
Is
the black guy, he is.
no? That wasn't the black guy that did it. It was the wait. He was black.
No, the black guy did the duck walk. It was the black guy who did the duck walk.
Oh, I didn't see him.
Oh,
I
I thought
saw
it was
the
him who
muscle
did
guy
it.
do it. I saw Muscle
I thought it
Man
was
do
the
it.
black guy. Am I wrong?
It was him who was bragging about being in the go-go dance.
Yeah, it was Go Go
Oh, the
guy.
black man, he did this. He was doing the Vogue. He was like
He did. Yeah, he did the old school way, and
Oh,
then
okay,
found the
okay.
back.
And you
he was
okay.
doing that, and then uh,
Muscle
I don't know
Man.
why I
they
thought I
came
saw the
out
black guy
on
do the
about is that what we doing? And dropped down and started doing the duck walk. I said, oh,
Y'all be doing the bunny hop. That don't be no. That be a bunny hop. Anyway, let me get off my
first,
soapbox.
please, because they know nothing. They
We
have
know.
they
We
have
know.
very little knowledge
We
of
know
what
they
it
know.
actually is.
Oh, it
They've
gets so
seen people,
cringy.
they've seen stuff on RuPaul's Drag
I
Race,
hate it.
and they're imitating what they've seen on Drag
You-
Race. They
and
ain't
even the
been
people
there.
who do it
Oh,
on Drag Race are
they
horrible.
don't know nothing.
It's
The
only a
If
people
it
who do it
certain
on
had
drag
been,
Do
if
it
it had been the
right.
let's
actual
just
people
be
who was
clear.
doing stuff, then I
In
would say something.
actual
But
what
these
what what happens is people
firefighters,
don't
they
have the
don't know nothing about
leg
the ballroom.
people don't have the leg stamina to do real duck walks because real duck walks is fucking painful on the
let
legs.
me
They don't
listen.
have the leg stamina to do a real duck walk. That
What
shit
about
is fucking
Anisha?
Now that
painful.
okay, I'm gonna reveal something. Now that you said that, I'm gonna step away from Drag Race for 2 seconds. The other day we had practice for we had to do duck walks. The mother of the house couldn't do two in a row. That shit is hard. I was
Hmm.
the only person that was able to do that. And then when I had to stay down for like a minute because getting back up would have been painful as shit.
Remember the second season of Legendary? I forgot who that was. Second
It
season
was
of Legendary.
Simone. It was
And they did
Simone.
that duck walk the whole time. And I was in
That's
amazement. I
painful.
said, bitch, how did you
That is
walk the next day?
painful.
I was like, how did this bitch walk the next day? Because
That shit is
real duck
painful.
walks ain't nothing to fuck off with.
But
How
that's
did
why
she
when they
even walk
doing
the
duck
next day?
walks like that, you gotta try to switch it up. You anyway, I could talk about this all day. Anyway, back to Drag Race. But the thing is, I ain't gonna lie and say it gets cringy. But I would love anyway, that's another topic for another day. I do understand
You
what
know,
she was
it's
saying.
cringy like when white people try to misappropriate black culture, and you be looking at. Please don't do that. We don't need you to try and feel like you are part because you're not.
If I hear
We got
another
this.
white person say period, I'm going to go. Anyway, let's talk. So Nina West and them group, they was cool or whatever. They was cool or whatever.
They
I
weren't the worst. The worst one was the last group.
Mm-hmm.
mm, and who that was Angeria and them, right?
Angeria and Chanel.
Mm,
My phone is broken. Man.
okay. You think they was the worst?
They were the worst.
Yes.
I didn't think so.
They look worse.
I'll be honest, I couldn't tell between their firefighter and Roxy firefighter. They both look the same to me.
No, I could tell the difference, but I didn't like this wig on him. I just did not like
That hairline is not good.
that. Yeah, I didn't like this wig on because he's
It was
bald.
so hard.
Oh yeah, he
So
is tall.
you could have did anything with somebody who's bald. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then now the only thing that I could appreciate is they took that young man for the gods, and the fact that he allowed them bec- because I when they were doing the choreography and firefighter dude had on these gray sweatpants, I said, "Sir, why didn't they edit that out of here?" I was
Why would
like, why are they
No,
showing
they
there are
showed
women
his
and children watching this? I said there are women and children watching this. And y'all got this man flailing this thing around. Lord.
I didn't notice it, but okay.
I didn't see
I
it
did.
either.
Oh, I did. Oh, you know I don't miss nothing. I don't miss nothing. Oh,
women be
Um,
bird
nothing.
watching too, irritated.
It was forgettable for me because I really don't remember
But
what
they were
they
the
did.
worst. They were the worst. Their outfits don't make no sense. Their hair is not together. It's just, and then y'all gonna tell me the shoes, baby. We didn't even see your shoes. Like there was no coordination to this. Y'all don't even have on the same color.
The shoes give me Payless.
Everyone individually outfit looks a mess.
Well,
Right.
and Jerry didn't look too bad, but
No,
I didn't like
Angeria looks.
Angeria what she got on at all.
I don't like the fact that they both have that little fur detail and baby girl doesn't.
she did right. I don't. Yeah, this was really forgettable for me
Why
because
she
I didn't
don't
really
have a
I
such
didn't
lovely
enjoy it at
form?
all.
I don't like it.
And where's this Shira
Mm-hmm.
outfit they got her own coming from? Like I don't.
Not Shira.
Because how did
I gotta
Roxy
finish
get
this.
the note that it's going to be a girl group challenge and she had 3 outfits, but neither Angeria or Chanel got that note?
No, what happened was Roxy said I
Roxy
brought
brought
extra
extra fabric
material.
and made
She
3
said I brought
Yeah,
outfits.
she
extra
made that.
material and fabric, and I could
Even
make this. That's what happened with
Okay,
that.
that's what happened. I
And
even
you can
thought
though
see she didn't have a whole lot of that gold, which is why she just had a little piece hanging off here, a little piece draped around there, and a little piece on this little arm. She was
Mhm.
strategic with it. Hmm.
she was,
So,
they was just really forgettable. I don't remember
but
anything from.
the reason I was mad at this group because there was a lot they could have did with him, and I
Mhm.
just don't feel like they capitalized on it. And then they didn't even do nothing with themselves. Like this is the worst that both of them have looked this whole season. Angeria and Chanel. This is the worst that both of them have looked all season. And equally, he was the worst looking of the firefighters.
I honestly think is a toss up between I don't know if y'all agree with him and the ones that won. When they said that Roxy and them won, I was like, how?
I would have put them in
They
second
looked alike. That's
place.
why
Yeah,
Because of what?
I would have
they
put them
look
in
they
second
looked
place
alike. They
because of
look
the
like they belong
outfits.
together.
Yeah, I
Okay.
would have put them in second place because of the outfits, but Plastique and Georgia should have won that.
They should have won. They all look because they would say, "Oh, how their girl groups if they had on different outfits." Do y'all don't remember the Spice Girls? The
Right.
Spice
And
Girls
girl
look
groups don't
completely
always
different.
have matching outfits all the time. They might have a little something where you know, okay, yeah, this a group, but they don't always have the same color matching
Right.
outfits. Everything. Come on now.
Even Josie and the Pussycats. Those all three of their leotards were different.
I really want y'all to understand that y'all are working with RuPaul, and when she says girl group, she means the Supremes. She does not
But
mean
it
no
wasn't even
fucking.
Rue that said that. It was Michelle.
It was Michelle.
First of all, track 9 from The Bodyguard. It has the same references. There's the same age as RuPaul. It has the same references as RuPaul. So
Not
why
They,
y'all
what
expecting
to
them to
say.
go to the Spice Girls and Josie and the Pussycats when they are really thinking Martha and the Vandellas and the Supremes? I don't know.
but wait, question. When Track Nine's group, were they syndicated? Was they together? Would they look the same?
I don't know.
Back in the day, they used to match a lot.
Yeah, back in the day they matched. That was the thing. Back in the 60s and 70s, those hoes matched all the time.
And man,
The
I
girl
wouldn't
the girl group that
disrespect
did
them, but
not,
House of Darion, Destiny's
right.
Children was always,
Here,
and their outfits may not have been perfect, like the same outfit 3 times, but it was a different version of the same color outfit.
Mm-hmm.
they was never gonna look for like the first girl group I can remember that really broke out and said we ain't gonna all dress alike is Patti LaBelle, and LaBelle with Patti LaBelle,
The LaBelles.
um
Hmm.
Nona and what's the other chick name? Stacey Dash.
Stacey Dash. What?
Not Stacey Dash. God damn it, I said Stacey Dash. Um, what's the other name? Um, something
I don't have
Dash.
a clue.
But you know the three from LaBelle.
Martha Wash? No.
No, LaBelle.
Hold on. I'm gonna ask Google.
From
I don't
Patti
know. I,
LaBelle's group who sing Lady Marmalade, Patti LaBelle. Um, it was Patti LaBelle. Now y'all gonna make me look this up. God damn it.
Let's listen.
Make me LaBelle.
But they gave them that. They gave the Powerpuff Girls
Stace,
that
Sarah Dash, Nona Hendrix, and Patti LaBelle. I knew it was a Dash. Sarah Dash, Nona Hendrix,
it
and
was,
Patti LaBelle.
You
but
was
it
close,
wasn't
LT.
Stacey
Just
Dash. Stacey
I
Dash.
knew it. I knew it was a Nona, and I knew it was a Dash.
Okay.
And I think
Listen.
Sarah Dash is the one that died. She's the one that died,
Oh, so
and Nona
let's
Hendrix is still alive. Mhm.
Nona Hendrix. But I don't know. They was just really forgettable. I don't. Were they moving correct? Somebody was stiff. It was them that was stiff.
Mhm.
I'll be honest. I love Enduring, but Enduring not a dancer like that.
mm-mm.
Not
And Chanel.
you old.
So it is what it is. Anyway,
Yes.
so anything else on
I
on
mean,
the
both of them are pageant girls. Both of them are pageant girls.
yeah.
And what the pageant girls do when they do their dance numbers, they have a lot of. They do the Mariah Carey. They have a lot of dances around them, a lot of props, and a whole lot of
They
other
do.
stuff. Well, you not, and they over there lip syncing to the gods now, but they ain't gonna do but a 1-2, and the dancers are over there doing everything imaginable.
Elevate them. Yeah, yeah, that's true. RuPaul does the same thing too when she doing
We
her
probably need to
60
do your little
dances.
half inch vertical
Her
top.
little she be doing some shit like this, and then the dancers be going in and
At
doing
this point, we
backflips and
probably
shit.
too old to be doing all that extra now.
She
We
be done
probably
broke
too
her
old
hip.
to be doing all that extra. She done hurt herself or something.
She be done broke her hip and be ready to check out. You know when them old people break a hip, baby, they ready to check out.
But anyway, so Roxy and Vanjie win. I'd honestly think that it should have been Plastique and Georges because that
Mhm.
Angelique was transformed. Nobody can clock her. Like But
I'm okay.
so
I'm okay
you
with
said
any.
you said you don't care what?
because she's
Oh,
stuffing her
please.
face.
What you eating over? Now I'm about to ask, what are you eating? What's on the menu?
Some fried barbecue chicken and
Oh,
potato
nice.
sauce.
That sounds nice.
Okay, can we talk about this lip sync?
Yeah, I'm trying to bring up the picture I have.
They did
I'm
Janet
okay
Jackson,
with
Black
the
Cat. Le-
because I like Benji and Roxy.
First of
And
all, the problem I had was this. Vanjie was just doing a whole bunch of moving. It didn't make sense for the song. I could tell she really didn't know the words like that. And I
mm,
understood that I could see Roxy as older, and Roxy was old enough to remember. You know what I'm saying? Black Cat being the whole thing, Vanjie being a younger girl. She may not know, Jenna and stuff. So the stuff that she was doing, it was like, girl, you doing too much. Like,
she
you
was
know,
doing Janet Jackson
Nancy was
moves,
doing the
but
if
they were in the wrong
choreography for Black
song.
Cat. I said that ain't if.
she wasn't doing Janet Jackson's Black Cat. Janet
Right.
Jackson don't do all of that on no Black Cat. But Roxy was in the words. I could tell Mama was owning the song. I liked her lip sync better.
I
If
did.
it were me, I would have given
I
it
would
to
have gave it
Roxy.
to
I don't know what
Roxy.
Vanjie was doing. Vanjie ain't even know the fucking words.
I don't think Fiji knew the words either.
She didn't know the
I
words.
I liked Vanjie's, but
It
I
was
know I'm
giving
probably
me
the only
very
one.
much. It was giving me very much when Latrice Royale and Kenya Michaels was lip syncing, and Latrice
Not
just
real.
stood there,
At least this
I,
was
I
somewhat
didn't
of
I
a
didn't get
faster
that.
song.
and Kenya Michaels was doing all them spins and flips and dips to Natural
Mm.
Woman. And meanwhile, Latrice was just standing there rubbing her fake pregnant belly. Talk about you make me feel like that's what it gave me. It gave one person was doing a stand there park and bark, and the other person was doing certain du soleil.
I will say this. I knew it was gonna be it was definitely gonna be a double save. Well, not save, you know what I mean. Because the way how I saw that both of them had somewhat of a good cut of the edit. I said they about to do a double.
But if they're gonna do a double and this is really for charity, why would you cut the donation in half?
Right.
They
Give them
did
both.
cut it in
Like
half. They cut
they
it in
cut the
half.
donation in half. Each of them got 5,000, and I didn't think that was fair to those respective
Cherries.
charities.
Yeah, that's not fair. They should have had both the same amount.
Well, both
I
of them did. It
assumed
was
that
just
they
a redeem.
did. I assumed that
Mm-mm,
they would have done that. But
They cut it in half, and so each of them got $5,000 for their charity instead of the $10,000, and I don't think that's fair at all.
hmm.
And then to make them do a have to come together and agree upon a chop, that's not fair either. That was
I didn't
stupid.
like that. I despise that. I hate it. I did not like that. Cause y'all should have gotten what's her name? Got Mick.
The only reason they didn't get Got Mick is because Vanjie had a piece of the decision. I think
She
Roxy
should
is
have gone.
strategic enough that she would have cut Got Mick before she would
Hmm.
have cut Angeria.
Hmm.
No, she had Angeria on her mind ever since she got good. That was gonna
Hmm.
happen regardless.
And I'm not mad at Angira being upset about it. I would be too. I got cut twice.
And Vanjie really didn't give a damn who got cut for real. For
She
real.
didn't.
She
She was like,
didn't.
oh, whatever you want to do is fine with me.
Christine didn't care.
She was to get her two
Please.
badges. She said,
I
And
got my two
Vanjie,
badges.
Who's the weakest link, has two badges. Let's wrap our hands around that. Let's be clear. She is the lowest ceiling of them all,
Don't do Vanjie.
and she is two badges, two of them.
I'm not.
I don't
I'm
think
not gonna
so.
say that she's the
They
lowest. I
haven't
think
hit her
everybody
stride.
else is really good.
No, I think that it's all stars, so everyone's good. But of everyone in the group, the one with the lowest ceiling of all of them all, to me, is Vanjie,
Well,
I
Chanel
don't know.
has
They play,
0 badges.
which is kind of crazy.
which is crazy. And Vanjie has two.
I'm okay with
Just wrap your hands around that.
And this world ain't fair. That's all I'm gonna say.
It sure ain't, because Got Mick was the first one with two, and then there's
She should
that.
have gone. But you know what? I would say, first of all, shout out to 16 people in the chat just miraculously like this. That was weird. I just saw 7 and all of a sudden I now I'm seeing 32. Ooh. So
Really,
you
B
know
might
what
have
y'all
sent her
needs to
people
do?
over.
Yeah.
As y'all come in, like up this video. Cause this summer we are having fun this summer. But I honestly agree that Gottmik, you don't deserve those two badges. Let me
She
not
don't
say it like
deserve
that.
anything. The bitch ain't shit.
Shout out to 62 people in the chat. Keep growing. More. Give me more.
Oh wow.
Come on.
Oh, that's what they said. They said really be sent us. Thank you,
Well,
really.
that's
Hmm.
great. Thank you, really, B.
Thank you, Loretta.
Bring more. But I thought Angeria would have been the first one with 2, to be honest. Angeria, Plastique. I need
That's
you.
why they keep cutting her. That's why they keep cutting
Exactly.
her, because they
But
know
it's getting me
she got it.
upset. Cause she the only black, we always vote for everybody black, and she the only black one, and y'all cutting the black girl. Like, what's going on?
Hmm.
I don't like it.
And she have every
That's why I
reason.
don't like it.
She have every
To
reason to
be
be mad
mad.
next week and cuss them hoes out. Baby, I'm not friends with you bitches. I'll be right over there. Bitch, I ain't friend with you hoes. Fuck you hoes.
Exactly.
Raggedy bitches. Girl, I'll go down the line. I will go down the fucking line reading every one of them bitches for filth and dare bitch to say something. What? I can't get kicked off. It ain't like you gonna kick me off. Girl, y'all
Right.
gonna cut me every week anyway. So, girl, let me give you a reason. You wanna cut me? Bitch, here's a reason. Or,
Bitch.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
right. Girl, the
Ooh.
way I drag them hoes, girl,
Exactly.
the way I would drag the bitches for everything they worth, girl, I get them everything they wanted. Mm-hmm. Cha. Yeah.
Oh, that pink lemonade is
Anything
good.
else?
See,
Anybody
Golden
else
said,
wants
I
to
don't even
say?
know what
Or
y'all talk about, but I support black business.
Thank you,
Child.
C. Golden. We
come
talking
on.
about the
We
Ruples.
talking about the RuPaul's Drag Race. Um, I am enjoying this season. However, a part of me, the way how I used to go up for the race in general, a part of that has died within me because the production does whatever they want and it doesn't come off as organic as it used to. So,
Which
I
is
mean, I
why
guess
I'm
we'll
so
see.
turned off this season.
Mm,
That's why I
Because,
feel like this is a nothing, no consequence season.
It's for
This
but
can
charity.
this can just be
it's a
mindless fun.
charity.
It's just cute
It's
mindless
charity.
fun because nothing really is at stake here.
But
Mm,
Ebby, you remember when we did what was that season 11 when Got Mick was on there and we did the
season
panel?
13,
Remember
13.
how incensed I used to get? I was just it just got to the point where it was just maddening to me. And I was like, this is what we're gonna do. I already don't halfway like RuPaul anyway. That bitch gets on my nerves anyway. So I halfway don't like him anyway. So but I would, I just be doing the best I can to support the community. But y'all just don't be helping me out.
Listen,
Girl.
Mm.
I'm sorry. That was me on my soapbox. Let me get off of
That's
it.
fine. Listen, you're entertaining, so I'll let it happen. That was entertaining.
Oh
Um,
God.
you would not go home first. They will keep you to like episode 6. But
Would I be the
anyway,
plain Jane of the season?
no, because you're not mean spirited. She's mean spirited in my opinion. I didn't
Mm,
I didn't go up for her at all.
child.
And y'all
Yeah.
listen. Anyway,
I
this has
you
been
know what I would
another RuPaul's
I would
Drag Race
love for
panel.
I'd love for
Wait, go ahead.
Angeria. I'd love for Angeria to win it, even though she can't get a badge. I'd love for Angeria to win it and clear them hoes.
me too.
If she
And
doesn't get
and
the badge, can she still cut somebody though?
yeah, she still can cut
Yes,
somebody.
you
She
can
still can
still
win and
cut
cut somebody.
somebody.
Good.
And the thing about it is, and what I would tell her, if I was her, what I would tell Roxy, don't come over here with your apologies. The moment Mama tried to come over to
No.
me, talk about some, I ain't really mean. I was just wanting to get my lick back. Bitch, fuck you and your lick. Stay your ass over there. I ain't got it to do with you.
Hmm.
Eat my asshole. That's where I would be with it, girl. You can save your apologies.
Okay, side note, when people say kiss my ass, or eat my dick, or whatever, how is that an insult? That's something enjoy. That's another whatever. Bye. That's something enjoyable to me. That's like a side note. Side note: when people say kiss my ass, that's enjoyable. I don't want you to enjoy.
I don't like eating ass. Now give me
I,
a dick
oh,
and some balls. Oh, somebody, if you watch the unedited one, they said dick on the unedited because I watch it on
yeah,
Amazon Prime, and one of the
no.
firefighters says something about his dick.
Oh, they be cussing on Paramount
Yeah, I
Plus.
watch. I always watch it on Amazon Prime. I don't watch it on TV. I watch it on Amazon Prime.
Paramount
So
Plus, it does.
yeah,
They
because I
does.
get my Paramount Plus is on Amazon Prime. I didn't even know I was paying for Paramount Plus when I was paying for my Amazon Prime,
That's
but
how they get
apparently I
you.
am.
'Cause now it don't even have Showtime no more. It's everything is on. That's how I watch The Shy on Paramount Plus now.
But somebody, it was one of the, I think it was they were talking about tucking, and he said something about, yeah, it's gonna make my dick hurt or something like that. I was like, oh,
Something like
we're talking.
yeah,
I think it was Nathan. I think it was the bodybuilder guy or something like
it was
that.
the bodybuilder guy that said something like that. Anyway, anything
Child.
else y'all want to say?
Why did it look
No,
like a you giving us the gun show again? The
I'm
obligatory
showing y'all
gun show.
Ursula. My
You're not fooling nobody. If you got it, flaunt it, child. We want you to flaunt other things that you got. Anyway,
no, because you're
um,
disrespectful.
how am I disrespectful?
you just you just said it. This is a family show. What is wrong with you?
The fact that I referenced that you have meat and we just said dick
How
on
would
this
you even
family
know
show.
that?
I mean, you're a man. You have a twig and berries.
Oh God. Okay, Auntie, Ed, what you got for the people on your channel?
I mean, do you not have a twig and berries?
Okay,
Sir, can we
we're not
talk?
gonna talk about my nephew's twig and berries. So
No, please.
and later on this evening at 10 p.m. it'll be Ebby and the Straight Man. We're gonna do Chasing Dallas and the shenanigans that happen.
What? Listen, if y'all don't go watch just for if y'all don't watch Chasing Dallas, go watch the reviews, even if it's just for the name alone, because that name, Ebby and the Straight Man, needs to have their own show on Wow Presents Plus. Like it's just the name. Every time I hear her say that, I'd be like, okay, it's the name for me. Anything else on your radar?
We me and Kiss My Cheeks TV gonna be doing when Bridgerton comes out. We're gonna do the second half of Bridgerton, and then when House of the Dragons Kill That Green Hoe comes back on, then we gonna be doing that as well.
I
Or
can't
we
watch
okay.
I'm looking forward to House of Dragons. I'm looking forward to it.
I
I
can't
am too.
watch House of
Cannot
Dragons.
wait.
Team Black all day long. Your daddy never should have married that hoe. And it's all her whole ass daddy's fault that all this shit has happened in the
It
first place.
is.
He's the one that fucked your mind up and made you
Mhm.
act like that. He the one that messed you up. First of all, he sold you to the king at the ripe age of 13 to become that man's wife and bear his children. And you didn't even raise them children right, because them children is just as spoiled as fuck. Ugh. And all that gentle parenting on them deviant ass kids you got. They needed their asses whooped when they was growing up. And that's why they act the way they act now. That's why y'all finna have a war.
I can't get into House of the Dragon. I think maybe Game of Thrones scarred me too much. However, I'm rewatching season 3 and I'm about to be at the Red Wedding. I can't wait.
Wait, you just getting to the red wedding?
Okay, here's the thing. I started Game of Thrones late. So I started season 1 and then I was like, season 8 is on. So I just skipped to season 8. And then I was like,
You need to
why
go
did they
back.
end like this? And
No,
now I'm
because
watching.
it don't pay off the same. If you
Yeah, you have
I
to watch.
know, but I love it so much. I'm like, an Arya forever. I know everybody goes up for Khaleesi, but Arya is my girl. Arya
no,
is the
I
queen.
never went.
No, we never went up for
He had
Khaleesi
a
like
couple
that.
good moments, but she was
She
never
did,
my
but she
girl.
was horrible.
Aria a Pox on your house star
Yeah,
of
we was always team Aria,
I
and
love
bitch,
Arya because the shit that y'all
that
put her
listen,
through.
if I'ma
and
get you
she
for
kept
what you
that
do to
fucking
my
list.
dad, I
Mama
see what
kept
you
that
do to
list.
my friends was
Listen,
a person, it was Aria.
the one thing that stayed consistent is Mama's list.
She's
Mama's list stayed. She
when
made
she
sure she
told
had a list. Baby,
that
I'm coming for you.
she said when she told that man, she's like, one day I'm gonna stick my sword into your
See,
eye and out
Golden,
the back of your skull, bitch. To the nigga that was taking care of her.
To the
not
house.
with the
She told
husband.
her how she's like one
And
day
then left him there to die. And then left him to die.
and then left him to
Mhm.
die. But she knew she ended up. She loved that man, and he do
She
nothing but
did.
protect her.
Yeah,
Now,
they loved each other.
but
I
the fact
love
that
Bria. No, my girl was Bria of Tarth.
On the
I
uh-huh,
same.
love
Oh, they
Bria.
did her dirty, in my opinion. They did breed
I'm
of
mad,
Tosh
Brienne,
dirty.
they gave Brienne
No,
all
no,
this agency just to turn her into a fucking
no.
baby who gave up
I,
her coochie to that nigga for no good
I
goddamn
hate
reason.
shows that make me
She should have
cry.
chose the red.
And when they did that little girl, what's the little girl who had the disease on her face?
I don't
Uh-huh,
know
the
the
little
name.
baby girl.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
oh, how they did her, how her mama did her, baby. I was in here boohoo crying. I was rocking back and forth in the fetal position,
Right.
boohoo crying.
Um,
I said, no, no.
Wow.
I was, I
And
was done.
first
I
of
was
all,
done.
how you had to get rid of old boy so you could do that shit because you knew he wasn't gonna allow you to kill that little
You
girl.
knew he
He
wasn't gonna
loved
let.
that little girl.
He
She told
loved
him
that
to
girl.
breed.
Baby, I was in the bed in the fetal position, rocking back and forth, boohoo crying. I said,
Listen,
no, no.
why would they burn that little girl? Listen,
Oh, girl.
and when the Onion Knight figured it out right before the Battle of Bastards, and afterwards he brought her in front of John, and he was like, "Listen, don't you bring your ass back down here, because if you do, bitch, I'm gonna kill you." I
Yeah,
said,
it's,
"Oh
it's
my."
going down.
Yep.
No, I was so mad uh, before the
John
Battle of the
was
Bastards.
merciful because she brought him
Remember
back
when
from the dead.
Ramsey, remember when Ramsey shot the little brother with the little arrow and
Yeah.
stupid ass did zigzag? I was like, bitch, why are you running in a straight line? He let you run and your ass
Well,
just
that's
ran in a
because
straight line.
because their family got separated. He was the youngest out of everybody's,
I
so he hadn't been
understand that.
taught nothing. He been on
Oh,
his run his whole life, so he had to be. So he
baby,
didn't know. He didn't
oh,
know the
the
zigzag.
zigzag.
He said he just knew to run to his brother, and they got this close, and that arrow got that baby in the chest. Ooh, that hurt my feelings. Ooh, God. But Sansa tried to tell him. He was like, "We gonna get him back," and she's like, "No, you don't know this.
Sansa, that bitch
Y'all
ain't
gonna get him
shit
back."
anyway.
He like
Sansa
she
get
oh,
on my
Sansa's
goddamn nerves
horrible.
anyway.
She
Sansa
is
was
She
like, "You
nasty.
gets on my
idiot."
damn. Everything that happens to her is her own fault and her own doing. Baby, you caused this on yourself. Your
First of
daddy
all,
tried to make you leave long time ago from season one. You could have been out of that shit season one. Your stupid ass wanted to
She
stay.
wanted
So
to be a
after that,
damn
I have
Disney
nothing for
princess.
Wanted to be
That's
she
what her
wanted
free.
to be
problem
a
was.
she wanted to be a princess and have beautiful babies, and
Yeah,
that's
she thought
she was young and stupid. Is what she was, and got
she
caught with
wanted
them
to do.
vipers. And
Hi,
then
my
the one
my
man
name is
she trusted
Sansa.
turned around and sold her to Ramsey Bolton. I said, "Oh Jesus."
right.
Listen,
My name is
she wanna.
Sansa, first of my name.
Yeah,
First of all,
No.
when that baby, the quadriplegic brother came back and they was had a meeting and he was like, "You look beautiful on your wedding day in your white dress." Because he's like, he was telling her, "I've
See it.
seen everything. I know everything that you've been. I know what he did to you."
Mm. Just
Child.
a mess. Just a
El Teddy,
goddamn
what's
mess.
going on
And
in
no,
your
when
channel?
I die, just so y'all know, when I die, I'm gonna go off out like a G, like my girl, and say, I want her to know it was me.
Listen,
That's how I'm going out.
Yes,
Yeah.
no,
lady with
I
When
need
a
she
her.
when mama said, "Oh, you made it so it wouldn't be painful," and Jamie was like, "Yes,
Yeah.
I made it so you would just go, okay, that's
She
good."
was like, "Good, because I would hate to go out like your son did,
Yeah, like your son did.
throwing
And
up
da
and
da da. And
turn
she said,
purple and
yes.
shit." And she was like,
And let
"Horrible thing, poison."
She
But
was a gay
Let
man.
Cersei know.
I want Cersei to know it was
I
me.
want Cersei to know. Tell her it was me.
Tell her
I'd
it was
like her to
me.
know it was
It
me.
was me, bitch.
Mhm.
It was
It
me.
was me.
It was me
Mhm.
that killed your
Bitch.
son.
I was here for it. I said,
I
yes,
remember
bitch.
that episode.
Lady
Oh my
Olena
Cersei,
god.
gave me my
Lady
life. I
Tyrell wasn't
said,
one to play with. That was an
Lady,
old school fool.
Yes.
from the
That was
first
the
season
old
she
game.
came on there, Lady Olena was here for the fuck shit from the very
Yeah.
first season.
When
Because she
she
told him,
told the
yeah,
Sand
when she,
Snake daughters, she was like, "What do you have to say? Correct, nothing. Shut up. Shut up while grown folks is
no, when
talking."
she
I
told them
said,
hoes,
"Oh." I
yes,
said, "Oh."
yes,
She
our
told you
symbol
to
may be
shut
the
up while
yellow
grown. I
rose,
said,
but what
"Okay."
you forget is roses have thorns.
Oh,
I
I
said,
said,
yes, bitch. Anyway, on my channel, we do all of the things. We are debaucherous. We are the corner. As you can see over here, D don't let us, be our normal selves over here. We have to be
No,
nice
no,
and
no, no,
well
no, no,
put
no, 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 no,
together
no, no.
and buttoned up and
Don't do
pinned
that.
up. On my channel, you get dick, ass, balls, coochie, titties, and everything else on my channel. This is what we do. You get ass
I
and titties,
killed that
ass and titties.
puppy.
You get it
I
all.
had to get
My
that
channel is the corner.
puppy.
Y'all come over there, have a good time. If you see me, look for me. If you don't see me, don't look for me. But we try to have a good time. Ass and titties, nigga. Ass and titties. Ow, ass and titties. Ass and titties. What?
Speaking of ass, kiss my cheeks with you. That was a horrible segue. I'm sorry.
Everyone thinks that, but it's a nickname. It's named after him. But I love it.
I mean, it
Um,
could be the cheeks on her face. You do know that, right?
That too, but it was.
so I call my son. Everybody calls my son Cheeks, so that's where the name
Aw.
comes. But
That's cute.
what's
Please
going on?
understand that she is one of them mamas. Y'all listen to all them toxic mother-in-law stories. She one of them mamas. She is.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
she the toxic mother-in-law.
She
You gonna
is.
No,
send
I
your
just don't like.
daughter-in-law anthrax and white phosphorus?
I don't like. Matter of fact, yesterday I was doing a live and he was talking to some girl on the phone, and I was like, I don't like her.
She ain't never talked to that little girl. She probably ain't even met that little girl. It's
Mhm.
the fact that she was on the phone with her son is the reason why she don't like her. Look at her. I
Yeah.
tried
Oh,
my best. I tried
Mm-mm.
my best in her son's best interest, to get her to change her ways, because
Mm-mm.
she acting crazy for no reason. For no reason.
Yeah, I'm
Be,
gonna work on it.
be like, who is this little girl? Who is this little girl? And why is she on your phone?
I'm very much that way. But what's going on? I guess I'm still doing the challenge. A lot of my shows have went off, like Survivor. The challenge is still going strong. Big Brother will be around the corner. I cannot wait for that. And then Abby already mentioned Bridgerton and House of Dragons. I can't wait for those as well.
We waiting for the next season of Traitors too.
I'm ready
They
for
said
the
the
boys.
cast
I'm
just flew.
waiting to know who's gonna be on the next
We should
season.
see it in a few days.
For real, and not for play.
They said a few days. They said the cast just flew out to Scotland. So,
Hmm,
and that's why
okay.
Kenya was cut off because they just started filming Roa. So Kenya is not going to be there either.
So
Wasn't
Kenya's
she
not
on
on
the last
Traders either.
season?
Mm-mm. That
Mm.
was Phaedra last season.
Oh, one of them. I don't know. I don't watch the Housewives.
Phaedra is the only reason they got all them rumors of Real Housewives and all these bitches being on there, because they trying to recreate that damn Phaedra magic
It's
from
going
them
to be
damn round tables. Because when I say Phaedra was reading these niggas like it was elementary school story time, sit in this book corner while she come here and read you bitches for a few minutes. Because when she
Phaedra
told that man from The Bachelor, I don't have to kiss your ass for a rope, nigga. I'm not trying to pick you. I don't have to do what the fuck you say.
Yeah, I ain't looking for no damn
Wait a
rose
minute.
from you.
And she told Peter, I'm not trying to vote for you, so I don't have to kiss your ass. What are you talking about? That's not how this works. I said, okay,
Well,
well.
um, over here in my beautiful, beautiful house, there'll be new segments coming out. So on Monday nights, I mean, it's not gonna be every Monday night, but basically every week, what I do is I do a recorded version of all the music that drops, not all music, but music that dropped within the past week, and I review and react to the albums, the music videos, the songs. Hopefully this week I drop another video. I've kind of backed up because I work, but
You backed up?
also shut up. You know what I meant.
You said it. What do you want from me?
I know what you implying. I said I'm backed up as in I have all these things coming out. I know
Mm.
what you meant.
You have
You
things
nasty
coming
girl.
out since you're backed up.
Oh my
It's gonna
god.
come out.
Anyway,
I'm just repeating. You
you
adding all this extra stank on it.
I am not adding any extra nothing.
Lord.
But anyway, so just make sure to look out for Music Maker Monday, as well as I believe on Sunday nights I'm gonna be doing a recorded live of me and one of my friends were doing like a movie review. And since it is the month of Pride, tomorrow we're gonna talk about Paris is Burning tomorrow night. So that's gonna be fun.
Oh,
Yeah, so I actually
that's gonna
after
be
this I'm
good.
gonna record it with my friend like in an hour or so. So that's gonna be fun. And also expect tomorrow is Queens Borough Pride, so I'm gonna go to that. So expect vlogs for each because I'm gonna go to Queens, I'm gonna go to Brooklyn, and I'm gonna go to the main one. So check out vlogs for those.
I thought
As
Brooklyn
well.
Pride was in like August.
No, it's everything. Is like everything stems up to like the last one, which is Manhattan Pride.
Or is
Which
that
is
Brooklyn
30th.
Black Pride in August?
Black
Brooklyn has
Black Pride.
is Black
It's
Pride is in August. Okay,
August.
okay,
So
okay.
with New York, what we do, Queens is tomorrow, Brooklyn next week, the Bronx, nobody goes to that one, is the third week, and then Manhattan is the last. But the latex ball is somewhere in between those days that I will be going. I'm not walking, but I will be going to that one. So expect
How
like
much are tickets to get into the latex
that is
ball?
free.
Oh, it's free? Oh, okay.
Yes. Which is so funny. That's free, but the coldest winter
Because don't
ball
they
was like
still? Because I
$80.
remember they used to give out good money at the latex ball.
They still do. They be having celebrity judges and stuff too. Years ago they had
Mm.
Rihanna there. They had Rihanna, they had Billy
Mhm.
They
Porter, they
got
had different
sponsors.
people.
That's what that is.
They do. They got
They have
sponsors big.
they give
That's
out good money at the latex ball. That's why I'm saying it's free. Oh, child.
which is a big surprise because the Kiki balls y'all be trying to charge, and the spaces it's as small as a sneaker box. But also,
Mm.
I put in the chat we're going to be doing a panel for the new show that's coming out on Wild Presents Plus about the House of Mugler called House on Fire. I can't wait for that. That looks really good. I can't wait to do that panel and talk about that show. Either that's going to be Tuesdays or Wednesdays. We'll see when I'm available. But anyway, this has been fun. I'm ready to. I gotta go record right now. Two different things. I wish I got paid for this, but not yet. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.
Okay.